Hello beautiful people, my name is Emily. Welcome to my channel if you're new, which should be most of you because I just started this. But today I have something very exciting. I need to learn how to do Winifred Sanderson's makeup from Hocus Pocus. I'll put a picture here if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Hocus Pocus, I really recommend you should. I think my family is probably one of the biggest Hocus Pocus fans out there. And I thought it would be fun. Instead of looking up a tutorial on how to do her makeup, I thought it would be fun if I just pulled up a picture and tried my best for round one. So, come along with me. I was trying to find... I have 24 carats, sorry. This stuff is fantastic. It's a primer, but it's almost gone. So I have to get some more. You know what I should do? I should probably pull up the photo of what I'm trying to recreate. So, okay, so you can't see it, but I have my laptop over here and I just pulled up a quick photo of Miss Winifred herself. It's just the movie cover photo. So that's what we're going off of. I've seen a lot of people glue their eyebrows, so we're gonna try that. I have an eyebrow brush. This feels like it goes against everything I stand for. I never normally mess with my eyebrows when I do makeup, fun fact, unless I'm doing like character makeup. But I've made my eyebrows different shapes, different colors, different sizes, but I've never like erased them. Do you just put the glue on? We're gonna go for it. What does this do? Wait, it probably should have like... Is this easy to wash off? Yeah, Selmer's glue. It's non-toxic. Okay, so it's not like staying though. I need help. No, I can do this. Listen, I'm all for independence. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing... Why is this... This should not take this long, right? Right? Or am I crazy? Well, that seems pretty good if you ask me. Okay, I did some digging in my makeup material supply, and I think I'm gonna use her for foundation. I thought there was an applicator. There's not, and that might be on me. I'm gonna put some of it. Okay, I just want to put out there that I do makeup quite frequently for my job. However, I normally don't use liquid foundation. I use a stick. Came out a lot faster than I thought it was. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. All right. Ooh, she's light. Don't worry. I say trust the process, right? I normally do makeup for my jobs. I'm a party performer. I dress up as different characters for parties. I need to learn how to do Winifred because she's gonna be a new character that's introduced, you know? Thinking that this shade may be a little too light for me. Maybe with like contour and blush, you won't even notice she's there. We just need a base. Ooh, this is old makeup. I thought that didn't matter. Apparently I've been real long time. Apparently it does. Future reference, I think she is way too light of a color. I also found this, okay, so this concealer that I was going to use is literally all gone. It's old. So we're gonna use this one, which is a little bit darker than the foundation that I'm using. Next, what I want is to delete these eyebrows. Delete, eliminate. She's a different color. Guys, how do people do it? I don't understand. Up close, it looks absolutely atrocious. Trust the process. I've never had Botox before, but this is kind of feeling a little bit like it. How much product do you need to get rid of an eyebrow? Because it's looking like it's not doing anything. Oh, wait. I promise I'm good at makeup normally on a day-to-day basis for, like, I wouldn't say pretty characters, because Winifred is beautiful in her own right, for sure. Those more classic princess looks, you know? I can do those, it's fine. It's really just these eyebrows. Okay, so the glue is not staying. And I don't know if it's something I did. Probably. I'm gonna look at this afterwards, and then I'm gonna go back on this video and edit it and be like, yeah, I could have avoided all this, you know? But it's fine. It's for the experience, and it's called learning. Okay, so this is the glue. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Does that look... On camera, they look lighter, but in my mirror, they're still dark. They're still visible. I don't understand. I don't understand. Makeup on glue is not working. Look at this. Like, something's genuinely wrong. I really want this to turn out well. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so the things I've seen, I've been color correcting because colors are a real thing. Before she put any makeup on, she was putting some orange on the eyebrows. I don't feel like taking this off. We're just gonna go for it. I'll show you guys what eyeshadow palette I'm using here later when I do my eyeshadow. I'm in this hole right now. I'm starting to think that there was a reason she did this before the makeup was on. I'm gonna have to do a second video after I've researched and be like, this is my actual Sanderson sister makeup. This works better. Because guaranteed, this is gonna be something special. Probably not for my official jobs. Now with this, oh, she's cute. Now with this color correction, see if we can add some more concealer and cover her up. Wait, but imagine if I did this correctly. This actually just made everything 10 times worse. I'm not even past the first step. We're back, and I only took off the eyebrows. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try, got all my tools ready, brushing up the eyebrows, and I'm only gonna put the glue on my eyebrows. I feel like I look like a Cullen. Is this just supposed to be glued down or like up? Does it matter? Is it up so that there's less texture from the side? Or is it truly just to keep them down? Like brow glue, you know? I thought you could use Elmer's glue, but she doesn't seem to want to stay. Step 1. Kind of done. Now that we're doing this again, I suppose I'm gonna show you the palette that I'm using. Ta-da! Super wonderful. Has a bunch of colors inside, a bunch of colors, and I'm going to use the orange one. This one. I want this to turn out well. I'm gonna let it dry for just a second. I guess while we're waiting for this to dry, I can share some fun facts about myself, since everyone here is gonna be new to the channel. So, hi. Oh, that seems too formal. Hey, my name is Emily Snow, and I am a performer. I'm an actress, a singer, dancer, aerialist. Okay, clearly not that tech savvy, but that's okay. We're getting there. We're learning, and this is all a learning experience. I just thought it would be super fun, kind of show bits and pieces of my life. So yeah. That was not a fun fact. My favorite food, this is controversial. Maybe this shouldn't be a good icebreaker, but my favorite food, I don't normally talk this much. This seems concerning. Also, I don't normally get off topic this, actually, yeah, I probably do. My favorite food is super specific. It's Daisy sour cream, and it has to be the brand Daisy. Favorite food on the planet. Just makes me so happy. Favorite meal? Nachos with sour cream. I like to put pickles on my nachos, specifically the small dill pickles, and I'll slice them up. Those are so good. Listen, it's something about the salty and the sour, salty and tang. Don't judge until you try it. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Back to our programming. Hey, hello. La, 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 la. Biggest dream in life. This is getting deep. Biggest dream in life: to be a lead in a film, television, and or movie. That's the dream. Wait. This is kind of working. Wait, I see how this is supposed to work. Okay, you still can't look at it up close. It still looks like chunky. Most likely my foundation, but also I think it's the glue. Anyway, I'm just a girl living out her dream as best as she can with what she has. And my theory is, if you keep on working towards it, and this is so funny. You know, my theory is, if you keep on working towards it and you believe it and you want it to happen, your dream will happen. You know? This is quite the look. If you look at it up close, yikes, you just can't look at it up close. So now I think I want to do some contour. Maybe I can't log into my computer. Yeah, I think I want to do a little bit of contour. I'm using this Wonder Stick by NYX. It's fantastic. Highlight and contour, both sides. I'm gonna put some around the forehead, and then I'm also gonna do some under the chin. What I was taught is that for older characters, I'm 20 years old, but for older characters, for younger characters, keep the contour short. For older characters, bring it down and kind of swoop up. I love Winifred Sanderson, but she is over 300 years old. Contrary to what people may think, this is not a tutorial because I'm quite literally learning how to do this myself in this very moment. So if you have the same task and you also need to become Winifred Sanderson in a short period of time, I would recommend finding a video that would help you. Unless you're just here for entertainment in that way, please stay. Love to have you. I'm just seeing if this is gonna work. Ooh. I feel like I should leave it for now. Well, I guess I could do the nose, right? Oh. Bet and I have very similar noses. So, thanks, Bet. I'm not sure. Okay, I've been thinking about blush. I don't know if I want to use blush or if I want to use like eyeshadow to get more of a handle on it. I guess I could just change the brush. I'm not sure if the blush colors I have are giving Winifred Sanderson. Hey girl. Hey girl. So all of the other Winifred Sanderson cosplays that I've seen, most of them have no eyebrows at all. And like has commented in interviews about having no eyebrows, but in this picture I'm seeing of the cover, she does have eyebrows. Or maybe that's just like the bone shape of her eye? No, I'm a little confused. We're gonna go for it. This is my own version. For eyeshadow, what are we feeling? It's not giving me much. Stuck on a feeling. Yeah, I think it's just the bone shape leading up to her eye. I'm gonna make one up. I'm gonna make up my own eyeshadow. A little bit of this. This is the palette. I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it's just like a little base. And I could be mistaken. And you know what? That's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is what I have collected. It's a wonderful eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, it's been very, very loved. She's actually broken a little bit. I think I want to use a brush that looks like this. Guys. We're gonna take a breath. We're gonna continue. because the world still spins. That's all you can do. I really think it's just like a hooded type of thing, you know? Listen, I say that I can do makeup, but as far as makeup vocabulary, I'm less skilled there at the moment. Again, trust the process. I know she's looking a little scary right now. That's okay. We're in this together. Okay, this actually just looks kind of looks like I'm decaying. Kind of look like a corpse, which, you know, you ask some, maybe that is a look, but not for my goals, personally. Hey, Bet. Hey, girl. All right, I think what I'm gonna do, I kind of want this like eyebrow shape that she's got going on. Just like, it's kind of just, it's like a, do you know what I'm saying? I think it's just like a, oh, it goes up more. Oh, shoot. No. She's got like this arch, right? Like, how else are you supposed to have that arch? It's like a zoom, you know? I don't think it goes like this. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to look like. You know what? I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna come back to this brow situation because I just need some time to think about what I've done. The lipstick that I'm going to be using is by Urban Decay. She's a little dirty, please excuse her. But it's liquid, it's long lasting. I found that with this lipstick, you don't have to reapply, which is quite wonderful. I don't know. Here's the tricky part. Do people put concealer on before the lips? That's what I'm gonna do personally. Now, she's got a bit of a, like a heart-shaped lip. I have to lock in. Again, from far away, not as bad. I think it's a little bit wider, but I don't want to mess with it too much because I just messed up. That's okay. This is not early. I anticipated. Okay, we're gonna see. I'm gonna use some e.l.f. eyeliner just to emphasize the eyes. The beautiful, beautiful Bette Midler eyes. Or, sorry, the beautiful, beautiful Winifred Sanderson eyes. I'm gonna go all the way in with my waterline to make my eyes pop more. Look at that. See the difference? Crazy. I think the cheeks are really gonna sell it. And once I figure out more of the eyebrows, that could help too. Whenever I do eyeliner, one side always looks like it's on the waterline and one side always like comes off of it. Does that make sense? And I don't know how to fix that. They're never even. I think I'm gonna add some on top as well, just because why not? For those wondering, yes, I will be eating dinner looking like this. I think my family is used to my interesting choices now, you know? I don't know. They will probably make fun of me. And you know what? I would make fun of myself as well. My sweater. I've got makeup on my sweater. Alright. I need some eyelash glue. This is really tragic. In terms of blush, I'm just gonna use the blush that I have. I think it'll be okay, and if not, again, so this process 4. Also, I would normally bake and set and everything, but I hate to break it to you guys, I'm not planning on keeping this look on for a while at the moment. So I cannot find my eyelash glue at the moment, so for now we're gonna pretend that I have lashes, but I'm gonna use, look what brand it is, NYX blush. This blush is super pigmented, but it may be a little too purple for Winifred. We're gonna see. She may have been too close to the nose. You know, I should have just gone the apples of my cheeks, but this picture I'm looking at is not as proportionate as one may think. Can you imagine me with the wig? Boop. I'm still working on my impression. Don't worry. She'll be ready. She will be ready. You know, I don't hate this color, but it's making her look a little clownish. I think a deeper red would be better. Drop down in the comments what you think, but I do think the purple undertone in this blush is not really giving us what we need. Change the lighting. I don't know where my lashes are. Well, I know where my lash glue. I don't know where my lash glue is. I know I said I was gonna come back to the eyebrows. They're not as bad as I thought. I think what I want to do is I want to take some red-ish, maybe some orange, an orangish, reddish, auburn type of color, and I want to kind of line this. I know what she needs. She needs to be aged a little bit. I'm gonna use this color right here, and maybe a little, actually, I think the color may be okay. I'm gonna add some crow's feet. I know she does look a little bit younger now that she's alive, but she's still not 20 years old. I need to give her a little bit of wisdom, make her look like she's lived a little bit of life, had some crazy experiences, you know? So I'm gonna add some on the forehead, then I'm gonna blend all this out. Actually, so if I were doing this on stage, I'd add some highlighter to emphasize the wrinkles, but I'm not going on stage. A little bit of definition here to help make that lip pop. Add some smile lines if we wanted. I don't think we want them though. Well, with that, our journey has come to a close for today. I'm gonna have prosthetics for my teeth. Wow. Pretend when I get up close to the camera, it just looks worse. Okay, this is bad. The eyebrows, foundation's too light, too purple. I don't want to talk about the eyebrows. Pretend that there's lashes. 1 out of 10. How was my first try? If you guys liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe for more fun videos. Maybe possibly a redemption round of Winifred Sanderson. So I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, night, day, time. And I will see you all later. All right, beautiful people, enjoy.
By the way, guys, the makeup did end up working out. Here are a few photos from my photo shoot I had the other night. I will be making a video tutorial on how I did this makeup more successfully. I did this research. This video was for goofs and gaffs. below if you guys would like to see the new updated video of the real makeup for Winifred Sanderson for Hocus Pocus and what I figured out. Please stay tuned, and yeah, bye!